How do we go from a kid in college to a 35-year-old that's just out here homeless for the last 7 years?
Hey man, it's just...
Let's slow down. Listen to me real quick. I'm talking to you. Look at me. It's for real. What is it that you're running from? What are you running from?
Okay, so I mean I got like 8 charges.
Okay.
Like this.
What's the worst one?
Man, it's a lot. Like in all honesty, I don't really like myself. But
ooh. Why?
I don't.
What is it that you don't like about yourself? So you got just as many years behind you as you have in front of you at this point. You ain't got time to play around and be out here feeling sorry for yourself and all like that. You don't get to press reset. This ain't a video game. You gotta live your life right now. And you're sitting here wallowing in whatever it is that you're wallowing in, but you gotta get up.
What's up, YouTube?
So guys, I'm back in the gym with KD, back on the meal plan with Chef Said, and back in the streets full time.
So it's time to get back to the content.
Right. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with another one. So we got my guy out here today. How you doing today, man?
Hey man, I'm all right. I'm all right.
All right, man. So, are you homeless?
I'm homeless.
Okay, how old are you?
35.
35. And so, what you doing out here, man? You just sitting out here. We at the Ellis Hotel. I'm walking by. You just kind of sitting on the ledge. What are you doing?
All right. So, basically, what I was doing was just trying to figure out my way in this world.
Huh?
You know, it's pretty hard.
I know that's right. Hey, listen, you set a bar then. It is definitely hard. How long have you been homeless?
About, I want to say like 7 years.
7 years?
7 years.
So what was it that happened 7 years ago that caused you to become homeless in the first place?
So basically I got into it with my mama.
Okay.
And then I was just like, oh shit, damn, couldn't stay at my mama's house. So then I was just
what'd you and mom get into it about?
Long story short. Not bring moms into the shit. But long story short, I'm grown. I make my own mistakes.
Right. What mistakes did you make?
I drank a whole bunch of.
Okay, so you're alcoholic.
Alcohol.
Okay, so is that why mom kicked you out?
That's for sure the reason.
Okay, cause you're tall. How tall are you, man?
6'1".
Huh?
6'1".
You're not 6'1". Like, stand up real quick. Stand up. You're not 6'1", okay? Like, let me see.
6'3". You're at least
6'3", man. Like, at least.
6'3".
You're at least 6'3". Okay. You never knew your height?
No, it just was like, damn, man, that shit just bounced around, man.
Did you play basketball in high school?
No, not really, man. I was in a band.
You was in the band?
Oh, yeah,
like
sure.
Tall ass
Sure.
dude. Tall dude in the band. I ain't mad.
Yeah.
I was in the band too. What instrument did you play?
I played the French horn.
Okay, I played the trumpet, man. So we was both in the brass section. All right. So
You played the trumpet?
I did.
You did?
I did.
Swear.
Yeah, 100%.
Where you go to college?
Well, at Lakeside High School. So when I was in marching band, I was in like 9th and 10th grade. Huh?
In college?
No, not in college. So you did it in college. So you was the real deal. Because in college, they be hazing and doing all that stuff. What school did you go to?
I went to Jackson State.
Oh, you went to JSU? Hey, man. Shout out that Jackson State University, man. Shout out to all the HBCU. I went to Howard, man.
Howard?
Yeah, I went to HU. The real HU. All right. Okay, man. Okay. So how many semesters did you do at JSU? Did you graduate? Two? Okay.
Just two.
So you went there, wilded out, and then got the hell on after the first year?
I mean, I wouldn't say I wilded out. But
I know how y'all band folks be doing now.
Nah, man, I ain't wild out.
You ain't wild out?
No.
So why was you only there for a year?
It just was like circumstances presented themselves as I can march in the band and shit like that. Just like 2 years, I'm gone. I mean, not 2 years, but just 1 full year. I've done what I wanted to do. And then that shit was it. I lived. And then I'm back today.
Is that right?
Back today.
So yeah, so do you have any kids?
As of this moment, not really. No,
what do you mean as of this moment? Somebody pregnant?
No.
Okay. Okay. So no kids. That's a good thing, probably, right? That's definitely a good thing. And so have you ever been married?
No, I've never been married.
So let's just start from the beginning, man. So where you from?
Decatur.
You from the east side? Hey man, shout out that east side, man. Shout out to Dick, man. Middle finger with the 5-6. all day, man. Shout out that Zone 6. Shout it out, man, all day. All right, where in Decatur you from, man?
What you mean?
Like, what part of Decatur? I'm from Decatur, so where by you from? That's how we say it.
Alright, so shit. I'm from East Atlanta Zone 6.
Right.
Like, just Kensington on down.
Okay, so like Kensington
So,
train
like,
station on down?
Yeah, basically. I done stayed.
Man, what
from, like,
neighborhood you from, man? What you talking about?
Neighborhood, man.
Yeah, man.
How you know I'm from a neighborhood?
You say you
How
from
you
the
know
east
I'm from a
side.
neighborhood?
Where you from? Like, come
I
on
ain't
now.
from a
I know
neighborhood.
all the streets. So tell what I'm saying. Where you
nah.
from? Like, man, I'm from over there by.
I'm not from no neighborhood, though. I'm not from a neighborhood.
Yeah.
I was just saying, I'm from a one way.
You from who?
One way.
One way.
One way.
Okay.
A one way.
A one way. One way street.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at it.
One way street.
I ain't look cool beans. So, all right. So you from the east side. Growing up on the east side, did you have both mom and dad in the household?
My daddy stay in New York, so nah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, my people, my mom is from New York, man. So, okay, so you didn't really have dad around, so mostly just grew up with mom.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Did you have
All my
brothers and
life.
sisters in the household?
For real. Yeah.
How many?
It's my brother and my sister. My little brother and my sister.
Okay, so where are you in the birth order?
I'm at the top of the list.
So
If it come
you-
to moms.
So you the
If it come to
firstborn?
moms, on the top of the list.
Well, I'm asking, are you the firstborn?
I am.
Okay, all right.
And
So
my mom.
I get it. So you the oldest. You the
My
oldest.
mom.
Okay, so growing up here on the east side, I mean, would you say that you had like a fairly normal childhood?
I would say so.
You say you would or
I
wouldn't?
would say so.
So yeah, you had a normal childhood. Did you like play sports and stuff like that?
I played baseball in like middle school and shit.
Where?
Lithonia.
In Lithonia?
Yeah.
Okay, I played baseball too, man. I played baseball too, so that's what's up.
Nah, I did. I played baseball, but like I played Pop Warner, like.
Did you play
football
like
and shit.
Browns Mill and stuff like that?
No, I played Browns Mill. Brown Mill wasn't like a pop, but they
Yeah.
never have like a football team. They never
Okay,
had a football
okay.
team.
So where'd you play football at? At
I played Midway.
Mid. Oh,
Midway.
you know. So
I mean, I ain't play Midway, but I was
you,
just
yeah.
I played at Midway.
You played at Midway. So I'm from that. The neighborhood that I'm from is Belvedere.
Belvedere.
Yeah, that's where I'm from. So that's right across the street from like the Midway neighborhood or
Columbia.
whatnot. Yeah,
Columbia
like
Drive.
we used to ride our bike up the Midway. You know what I'm saying? We used to ride our bike up the Midway. So, okay, so let's talk about this, man. How do we go from, sounds like you grade. What high school did you go to? You went to Lithonia?
Redan.
Huh?
Redan.
Okay, so went to Redan. So, sounds like you graduated high school, went to college. How do we go from a kid in college to a 35-year-old that's just out here homeless for the last 7 years?
Hey man, it's just like, man, this shit hard. I don't really know what to say. I don't know what to say.
Do you feel like
Just
the lack
read
of
books and
do you,
like,
do you feel like the lack of having your dad in your life?
No, I don't blame anything on my dad.
Well, here, no. Listen to what I'm saying.
Once you hit that age.
Let me finish. So, because I hear you once you get to that age, but if he's not there to kind of put some of that masculine energy in you when you're younger, then when you get to the older ages, you're not going to have it. It's not going to be there.
All right, so it's just like, okay, so I was like, okay. All right, so like long story short, like my dad he could tell me a whole bunch of shit while being just where he is and where I'm at. He could tell me a whole bunch of shit. But it's just like long story short, it's just about me and my choices. And then like,
why do you think you've made these choices? Because it sounds like where's the whole alcoholism and everything? Like, what are you running away from? What pain are you trying to blunt?
what pain am I trying to blunt?
Right. What pain are you running away from that you don't want to feel, so you run to the bottle so you don't have to feel it? What pain
Run
is
to
that?
the bottle.
Yes.
Wait. I didn't run to the bottle.
I said the bottle.
Bottle.
Yes, the
Oh,
bottle.
shit.
The liquor bottle. Okay? The
Damn,
liquor bottle.
Damn. So okay. So I mean, just like it just was like I mean, it just made me feel better about
Right.
what's going on.
So what
It just-
is going on?
I moved too slow. I mean, that shit just that I've done things that other people have not done.
Like what?
Like blink.
What? All right.
Then
Is
blink.
this
But now, just in all seriousness,
okay?
like if I was to tell somebody else, I would just say, pick somebody else to like follow, like if you can see right now, bro. I don't know if you can see, like my hands is like a
a
different
little
color.
swollen or something?
Nah, bro, they a different color from my like the rest of my body and shit.
No, they're not.
So it's just like just vices that I think smooth.
Listen, let's slow down. Listen to me real quick. I'm talking to you. Look at me. For real. What is it that you're running from? What are you running from?
Okay, so I mean I got like 8 charges.
Okay.
Like just
What's the worst one?
Stealing cell phones.
Oh shit, I'm gone. He's gone, y'all. Because here's the thing, right? Here's the thing.
Okay.
And I know, you know, some people gonna talk shit whenever I compliment a guy or whatever, but I'm comfortable enough in my masculinity to say that you're an objectively handsome guy, right? You're an objectively handsome guy, you're tall, you seem to kind of, you know, have all the stuff that people want. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why are you not being successful out here?
Okay, so it takes way more, like success takes.
Of
way
course it
more
does,
than
but
just,
that's what I'm
like,
saying. What is it
the
that you're
small
missing?
bit of confidence of just like waking up in the morning and just being like, oh shit, I am where I am. Like, long story short, man, I'm homeless. Like, if we start this shit off again, started that shit off like homeless. And to be honest, I just was like, shit. I mean, I don't really talk to cameras.
Let me ask you this. I'm asking it this way. If I was to ask your mom, like, hey, y'all love each other.
Not ask my mom.
No, listen to me. You love your mom, right?
I love my mom.
And she loves you, right?
Okay, so it's not about me loving her. It's about me just dealing with like little battles that I have in my mind.
What are the little battles? Describe them to me.
I can't say.
You can't?
No,
Why not?
because they're my battles.
Well, I know, but what we try to do is we try to understand people, because most people just walk by and think that, oh, he's just a drunk, he's just a bum, he's just this and he's that. But we want to know, like, what's actually going on in your head. We know that you're not just some random bum. Like, you have a story or whatever it is, right?
Yeah, man. So basically, like long story short, man, I got like a little brother. I got a little brother after my little brother and sister and shit.
If your mom would have happened to see this video on YouTube, what do you think her thoughts and her reactions is going to be?
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time she seen me do something.
Okay.
Cause video cameras is just like, I don't know where you got that cell phone from, but like that shit been like since the early 2000s, man. It's a lot. Like, in all honesty, I don't really like myself. But
ooh. Why?
I don't.
What is it that you don't like about yourself?
That's just a small little snippet about just.
Well, no, but seriously, that's a
on?
major statement to say, man. So that's what I'm trying to. Most people can't even be honest with themselves in that way, right? But now that we got you here, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, take a second and think. Like, what is it that you don't like about yourself?
All right, so I don't like the fact that I would ask someone else for help when I know that I get the same 24 hours that everyone else has.
Oof. That's so real.
And then just like just mind spent doing something else. And I'm okay with that.
But why don't you forgive yourself so you don't have to like operate in that energy?
I can't.
Yes, you can.
I can't forgive myself.
Well, does God forgive?
No, I don't think so.
Well, it says it in the good book. It says that God
In the good book?
forgives. And so if God can forgive, you can forgive.
Anyway, how was your mom's birthday?
You know? You seem like a nice enough guy.
Yeah, I mean.
So you gotta forgive yourself. Whatever it is that you're lording over yourself and that has you hating yourself, you have to forgive yourself for that, man. Because listen, let me tell you something. You're 35 years old. Essentially, you're halfway through. You got, it's about 70, 80 is about how long we get to live, okay? And so, you know, you got just as many years behind you as you have in front of you at this point. You ain't got time to play around and be out here feeling sorry for yourself and all like that. You don't get to press reset. This ain't a video game. You gotta live your life right now. And you're sitting here wallowing in whatever it is that you're wallowing in, but you gotta get up.
Sure. You're right.
What is it that you need to get you out of this situation?
Okay, so I just need like a living situation that just does not present the streets.
Well, I'm gonna tell you. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. On my channel, brother, I'm just gonna be real with you. Listen, you probably gonna have a lot of ladies that's gonna see this video, and they gonna want to rescue you. Okay, so you're saying that you just need a little bit of stability and a little bit of time to get your mind right.
Yeah, man, for sure.
All right. Well, listen, man. If anybody out there did want to reach out, help, or donate, do you have a way for them to do that? Do you have social media, Cash App, anything like that?
I got a Cash App. My Cash App is HERBAN.
HERBAN. Herban.
Herban.
Herban.
Herban instead of like urban.
Okay, Herban. And then what's after the end?
That I used to smoke weed, so
it's cool. What's after the end? HERBAN.
T.
Okay.
EN.
Okay. All right, man.
Yellow sign at the front, man.
You got IG or Facebook, man?
Facebook. I lost my Facebook in like 13th grade, man.
13th grade. There is no 13th grade. Okay. All right, man. All right. Well, listen, man. Like I say, we really appreciate you, man. Definitely wishing nothing but the best out here. Okay. Make sure you have a good one. All right.
For sure.
All right, man.